Good morning, everyone. You see this gentleman's being stopped now, unfortunately riding without crash helmet. Right now they're doing a clearing operation in Manila City. They're issuing tickets to illegally parked vehicles, they're clearing the sidewalks. It's not just motorcycles that are being ticketed, there's also SUVs like this Fortuner. Some drivers already came out, showed their license, so it's only a ticket. If there's no driver, it will be towed away. And there are signs like this, no parking both sides. And look at these water meters. That's actually a lot tidier than what you see in many places. You see the enforcer here taking his own photo so that if the violation is ever contested, he can easily prove it. Obstructions like this, where it's just a sidecar, they're usually taken away by the sidewalk clearing team since there's no motor vehicle attached to it. There's a lot of tricycles in this area where the drivers aren't able to show any license. So I expect we're going to see a lot of these being impounded. The tow truck just came in now for this pickup truck. Apparently there's no driver. The whole time the enforcer was there writing out the ticket, the driver never came out, never made any attempt to move it. The moment he saw the tow truck, whoosh, came running out. I'm here. Of course, most likely this kind of tricycle won't have a registration because LTO won't allow you to attach a sidecar to a small scooter like that. Anyway, they're now starting to be loaded onto the tow truck. The towing crew are now hooking up to this one. Amazingly, a lady came out of her house and asked if it's bawal to park there, not allowed to park there. But look at the signs right in front of her house. I don't know if she's joking or... And you can see this tow truck has already lifted up an SUV that will be taken to Tamana in Marikina City. And this tow truck has picked up a tricycle. I heard one of the drivers saying, if I knew there was a clearing, I would have moved my vehicle first. But the idea is that it's removed from the road permanently, not just during the clearing operation. And the tow bar is also hooked up to this one, ready to be taken away. I can understand putting up a missing poster for your animal, but why put it on a no parking sign? And I assume instead of price, they mean prize or reward. There are really a lot of signs on this road that say parking isn't allowed both sides. Sometimes you really just have to use paid parking or give up space inside your own property. But the reality is many people converted their garages to extra living space or converted it into a business. And if you're wondering, yes, this clearing operation in Barangay Center Mesa is based on an 8888 complaint. There goes another vehicle with the tow truck. You'll see at the end of the road is the Polytechnic University of the Philippines. The team are now looking at this tricycle parked in the road. There's no license plate and no drivers come out to show a license. So most likely it'll get put on the tow truck to clear it from the road. Same with this one here parked in the road. There's no plate, but they will use the chassis number. The one at the back does have a temporary license plate, so they can write out the ticket to that. And then hopefully the driver will come out, so it's only a ticket. Otherwise it also goes on the tow truck. And they've already written out a ticket to this one parked in the road. According to nearby residents, the owner of this lives 3 streets away. Not sure why it's parked here. And I know you're going to ask, how about signages? Boom, right here, no parking, towaway zones. And further along you will see more tricycles that are being ticketed. They're waiting for the tow truck to come in and pick them up. And you'll see one of those tricycles from earlier loaded on this truck. I think the others were put on a different tow truck. There's another tricycle being loaded onto the tow truck here. And just across the street, clamping and towing zone. And there are so many signs all along this road. You can see this is meant to be a sidewalk, but it's obstructed by this parked vehicle. So the enforcers already wrote out a ticket and I think they might be towing it away. That vehicle over there is being ticketed for illegal parking, and the same with the one in front. This is Valencia Street. I think both drivers have come out, so it's only a ticket. And here you'll see a pedestrian crossing, but then there's a car parked. It's also a corner of a road, so definitely not allowed to park here. And this one was also ticketed by enforcers already. Towing crew will make a video to show the position, to show any damage on the vehicle, how long they were here, everything like that. And then it'll be hooked up to the tow truck, taken away to clear the road. This is in front of the College of Industrial Technology. And the team are now on Aurora. They're issuing tickets to a lot of motorcycles parked here. This is meant to be a sidewalk for pedestrians. And actually there's a sign right here. This is a sidewalk, no parking. But it's not only motorcycles that are being ticketed. You can see that this pickup truck is also being issued a ticket. And this one was also issued a ticket for illegal parking. And the towing crew are now getting ready to pick it up and take it away. This is a very busy area with commuters because the LRT station is right here. I asked the security guard if they have paid parking here. She said they don't, but there's a paid parking lot at Savemore around 200 meters away. Aside from the car that's being towed away, there's also motorcycles going on this flatbed. The towing crew have to lift them because the steering lock is enabled. And actually the guards just came out to get a picture with Bong. There's a lot of people that take pictures and just generally give support, not only to Bong, but the whole team, because they appreciate the work that's being done.